Good on you, Mark Reddings, and to all of the people in the phone room, our great friends at the Sunday Times phone room. They're great supporters of ours, and to all of our friends and family who have manned the phone room over our 26 hours, congratulations on a job well done. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are just about down to the closing end of Telethon, and we have a final Telethon panel to introduce to you. So can you join with me in welcoming the director of the Telethon Kids Institute, Mr. Jonathan Karapetis, from 7 News, Rick Arden and Susanna Carr. Of course, the managing director of the 7 Network here in Perth, Channel 7 Perth, and the chairman of 7 West Media, Mr. Kerry Stokes. Please make our panel welcome. Well, we know it's official now, don't we? We've been joined by the heavy hitters, and we are getting very close to the end of Telethon 2014, and it won't be long before we announce our final total. But it is worth noting where we sit currently. Right now, $23,757,635 is a new Telethon record. It eclipses the $20.7 million West Australians helped us raise last year by a long way. And this is the really special bit. It takes the overall total raised since our first telethon in 1968 to in excess of $178 million. Thank you, WA. And I get the feeling it might just go a little bit higher yet. Some more thank yous to the 7 Network stars who flew into Perth, some of whom have already returned home, like the crew from Sunrise. Thank you for giving up your weekend to support Telethon. To the teams from Home and Away and X Factor, Simon Reeve from $1 Million Minute. Thanks also to Jason Dundas from The Big Adventure, who proved that this desk right here is in fact rock solid. The handstand.
And it keeps going. That's amazing.
Jay follows Telethon very shortly, right here. To our friends from Sunrise, who, as we mentioned, they're back east now, getting ready for tomorrow's show. A huge thank you to all of them, and likewise to Tom and Sally from the Daily Edition for making their way over. And after last year's Countries of the World rap, well, this year, Damien Bodie, he went one better with the Telethon rap.
50 million since 68. All it took was a little imagination. Look at you, WA. You're an inspiration. I wrote down what I saw, and it compelled me to rhyme. I look at you and there's more than me.
Jason Dundas with the Telethon rap. Magnificent work from him. Damien Bodie. Nice work, Damien. Our thanks also to the Saturday Disney and House Rules teams. Our thanks also to our friends from Winners and Losers, who were busy, energetic and flexible. Melissa Berglund. Melissa's been a star all weekend. Melissa, thank you and well done. To our friends from My Kitchen Rules, to Rob from Better Homes and Gardens, and of course Rob's partner in crime, our Telethon adventurer George Huvardis, who gave even more of himself this year than ever before.
There you go. How much did you raise, you know?
It was over 150,000,
wow,
so
well
yeah. They're still towing, but it was over the 150 that we asked for, so thank you, Perth.
Let's hear it for Georgie Huvardis, the new look, George. To all of the artists who have entertained us over the last 26 hours, Samantha Jade, Regan Derry, Jason Hera, Justice Crew, The Collective, Taylor Henderson, McKim, Nathaniel, Bonnie Anderson, from the Climont, Sydney Carter, plus all of our other entertainers from around the country and our local entertainers from around Western Australia. Thank you so much for being here and sharing your weekend with us. We really appreciate it. And of course, we had to get them all here. And we couldn't have done that. Well, they couldn't walk over, could they? We couldn't have done it without our great partners, Virgin Australia. To Virgin Australia, who've come on board with the 7 Network, we thank you very much for flying all of our interstate guests to Perth and back home again. course, Telethon is telecast into every home in Western Australia through our partner GWN7. They are as committed as we are to this important cause. We couldn't do it without them, and a big thank you. And also congratulations to Chris Mills, who after more than 30 years, 29 to be precise, 29 years with GWN7, announced his retirement earlier this year. Let's hear it for Millsy and the GWN7 team. Well done, Chris. A real telethon trooper. Behind the scenes, there are over 400 people who make this show come together. Thanks to all of you for making it happen. And a special thanks from me to all of my co-hosts, Koshi, Natalie Barr, Mark Reddings, Jamie McCanty, Jeff Parry, Graham Butler, Barra, Angela Sun, Monica Koss, Blake Johnson, Tina Altieri, Susanna Carr and Rick Arden, and to all of the 7 News and Today Tonight teams who manned the panel, the phone room and handed out many of the cheques. You're all amazing. We say thank you. And a special shout out for our mate Mark Gibson, who once again did a brilliant job with In It to Win It.
There are balls flying everywhere here. 3, 2, 1. Has anyone... That's it, he's got it in his mouth. Which means 1.5 on top of the 1 million. $2.5 million.
A quick change of shirt from Gibbo. One of Gibbo's favourite jackets off to the dry cleaner as we speak. Well done, and our thanks to Crown, $2.5 million, just outstanding. Now, ladies and gentlemen, will you join with me in welcoming the Managing Director of Channel 7 Perth, Mr. Mario D'Orazio.
Thank you, Baz. Thank you, Baz. It's quite unlike Mark Gibson to get untidy at Telethon. Mark, we'll have to talk to you about that suit later. Look, I'd like to thank the families of Western Australia for supporting this year's Telethon. Once again, you've made the weekend a memorable one and opened up your hearts for our children. As I think we've said before, Telethon is the single most important thing we do here at Channel 7. Our job is to improve the lives of kids, to help them overcome disease and disability, and to ease the burden on their families. The list of Telethon beneficiaries is long because the needs are huge. The Telethon Kids Institute, led by Jonathan Karapetis, Princess Margaret Hospital, the Juvenile Diabetes Centre, Cerebral Palsy, Speech and Hearing Centre, and so on. There are more than 40 good causes that your donations support. Once again, our wonderful entertainers have saddled up for this marathon. They've come from all over Australia and all over the world. They give us their time and their talent. To all those entertainers, thank you for coming. Thank you for giving us your best. As always, we'll take all of you back next year, so please be here for 2015. Apart from the entertainers, hundreds of other people make Telethon possible. On behalf of 7 West Media and Channel 7, I'd like to thank each of you, the professionals and the volunteers. Steve Mummery leads our Telethon team. His small staff of Lauren, Ashley, Adriana and Sadie work all year round to make sure those dollars keep coming in. Inside the engine room at Channel 7, Kylie Payne with Jill, Janine, Dee, Rebecca and Sharon, they do their darndest every day of the year. Inside the control room, the people you never see, they're the ones who connect us to you. Sharon Duplex, John Crilly, Gloria Fryer, Lynn, Natalie, the whole production team are amazing. Kirsten Medadi at the West does a great job organising the cheque presentations. It's very important. All these people over the last 26 hours, they've forgotten what their pillows and their beds look like. Another person to mention who doesn't get forgotten is Basil Zemplis. Basil. Baz, you're a class act, all right? You are the glue that holds this production together. Now, there's one more person I'd like to mention, and I know he's going to hate this. He's the bloke who actually brings the physical side of Telethon together. He rustles up the tradies and the engineers and makes them bang their hammers and twist their spanners to literally bolt this whole place together. His name is Chris Ford. He's done 39 telethons. Yes, Fordy has helped out on 39 telethons. He's told us this will be his last one. Now, you know, we'd like to show you a picture of Fordy, but can you believe it? He's been in the media 39 years and we could not find a single frame. He's a cranky old so-and-so, he hates cameras, but you know what? We've conned him into sitting up there with Chris Wharton tonight. Chris is the CEO of Seven West in Western Australia. Fantastic. Fordy, we know you're going to be nasty after this, but you know what? We want the people to see your ugly mug. 2 million West Australians want to thank you for what you have done. You have literally built Telethon into what it is today. We don't want you to go, but we know you're going to. We want you here for Telethon number 40, even if it's just to crack a few tinnies back with the crews. So, ladies and gentlemen, I give you Chris Ford. All right, now let's thank those brilliant businesses that help us out all year round.
It takes a lot of people to make Telethon work.
We want to say a very big thank you to all our friends who give so generously every year. To the home of Telethon, the Perth Convention and Exhibition Centre.
Thank you, Telstra.
We can't do it without you.
Thanks, Perth Extra. Hey, you are amazing.
Thank you, Banquist, for always being there for Telethon. Sunday Times, thanks for all your ongoing support.
And AV Partners.
And Clifton, you always shine.
For making parking so easy, thanks, City of Perth.
Thank you! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks, Virgin, for always getting our guests here on time. Thanks! And to the state government, thank you. And to Ridges for always giving our stars a house. To everyone in the West Australian, another big thank you.
Thanks to everyone right across WA for supporting Telethon.
You're all stars.
Yes, thanks to all of those people, and fitting really that Emily and Patrick were the last two faces we saw, because it is now time to thank those two very special people, our little Telethon stars, Emily Pryor and Patrick Majewski. They've been fantastic for the entire weekend. Please put your hands together for them, won't you? And they're with Blake Johnson right now.
Thank you, Baz. Wow, here we go. I know there's been a fantastic weekend here at Telethon, and we've seen so many actors. Look at this. Actors, presenters, newsreaders, and well-known faces, but I think you'll agree that the real stars of the show here at Telethon are Patrick on this side and Emily on this side. Patrick, Telethon 2014, mate, how much fun have you had?
Heaps. More than enough.
What do you reckon your favourite part of the weekend was?
Going to the kids' carnival.
Yeah, on the rides?
Yeah, I didn't go on any rides, but I played basketball and tennis.
Helen, you've come up from Bunbury for this weekend. How's it been for you guys as a family?
Amazing. Not only is it nice to have a bit of time over family, but I think we've made quite a few friends here, and the generosity of WA again is amazing. It touches your heart, and that's what makes you smile.
Em, you're looking lovely in your red dress tonight. How much fun have you had over the telethon weekend?
Lots of fun.
What do you think your favourite part was?
All of it.
Yeah? Did you meet anyone in particular that you were pretty excited about?
Samantha Jade.
Mum, Jen, Emma's really come out of her shell this weekend. What's it been like for you guys?
And we've just had the most amazing time, and it's been really lovely to spend it together, Em and I and our family, and I think we're just completely overwhelmed by the generosity of the West Australian public and the beautiful community support that we have. It's incredible.
It's been a great weekend, and $23.7 million is testament to that. Now, because Emily and Patrick have been such fantastic telethon stars, you're not going home empty-handed at all. As a thank you for being this year's telethon stars, Bankwest are giving both of you a Bankwest Kids bonus saver account with $500 in it. That's the first prize you get. And thanks to Hawaiian, Em and Patrick, you both have these gold boxes in front of you full of gifts from some of Hawaiian retail centres stores, including Carillion City, Claremont Quarter and the Mez. Plus, thanks to Malcolm, Tonya and Carolyn McCusker, you and your families are going to spend 5 days in Broome at the Cable Beach Club Resort and Spa. How does that sound?
I don't know what to say, thank you. You're just going to make me cry. Thank you.
You're tearing up, Helen. That's not all. Patrick, I know you love your basketball, your wheelchair basketball, and Hawaiian, together with their partner, the Perth Wildcats, have arranged for you and a few mates, get this, from Wheelchair Sports to play on court at halftime at a Perth Wildcats home game at Perth Arena in front of the whole crowd. And Em, you too get a pretty cool experience at Perth Arena. Hawaiian, have heard that you love dancing, do you?
No.
You like singing and dancing? Okay. Well, that's okay, because this prize is still pretty cool. They're going to treat you to a fun VIP night to see Katy Perry in concert at Perth Arena. Pretty cool, huh? Very cool. So, guys, thank you so much, Patrick and Emily. You've been fantastic telethon stars for 2014. I hope you've had a fun weekend, because we've certainly enjoyed having you with us. Patrick and Emily.
Well done, Blake. And to Patrick and Emily, on behalf of all of us, it's been a pleasure to get to know both Patrick and Emily. Beautiful young people and two beautiful families, the Majewski and Pryor families, and we wish them nothing but the success for the years ahead. To Patrick and Emily, once again, everybody, they have been our telethon little stars. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I would now like to introduce, it gives me great pleasure to welcome the chairman of 7 West Media, Mr. Kerry Stokes.
Thank you, Basil. This has to be the best night of the year, doesn't it? I never get sick of hearing about all the little kids who ring up and donate their pocket money to Telethon. To me, that's the true spirit of Telethon. Kids helping kids, people helping kids. And that's because of that, that's resulted in support we're now getting from corporate Western Australia, also standing up, want to be part of the People's Telethon. Let's now look at our $1 million partners.
Telethon of Veterans and Australian Capital Equity.
JWH Group and Lexus of Perth.
West Farmers and Crown Perth.
BHB Billiton and Ramsey Health.
McCusker Charitable Foundation.
Tim Roberts and Mindaroo.
Australian Federal Government.
Thank you.
That's $1 million job away.
We also have with us tonight the Honourable Julie Bishop, who is here representing the Prime Minister, and because of her pleadings, we can thank the Prime Minister for giving us another $1 million from the federal government. Of course, we mentioned our new $1 million partner in BHP, but I'm really excited, in addition to their donation, that BHP's thousands of employees within Western Australia have embraced their company's commitment to Telethon. They called for volunteers for 20 to man the phone rooms and got thousands of volunteers. So next year, BHP and all those wonderful people who work for BHP, you can join the Telethon family, and we want to have you involved, helping us do even better. In case you didn't know, this is the highest fundraising telethon per capita in the world. It's really something to think about. The highest in the world. It's something we as West Australians can be very, very proud of. But it all comes back to the mums and the dads and the kids of Western Australia. This is your telethon. It was started to look after the kids, and it's continued to do that and more. And this, the 47th telethon, which means we now have 3 generations. We actually have grandparents out there now who actually gave donations to Telethon where they themselves were out of their pocket money as kids. Their grandchildren today are calling up and donating their pocket money. This, it personally excites me because we're creating a giving and a caring in our state like no other state in Australia. Thank you, Western Australia. Thank you for making this happen. Basil, finally, I guess, from our company, Australian Capital Equity, I'd like to present our cheque. Thank you very much.
Thank you to Mr. Stokes. And, well, Mr. Stokes mentioned that this has to be the best night of the year, and I think this is close to the best moment of the best night of the year. Can I say thank you to Mr. Stokes and to Ryan, of course, on behalf of Australian Capital Equity, for handing over a cheque for $1.5 million. Which means, ladies and gentlemen, I am not only delighted but also honoured to be able to say that for the first time in Telethon history, we've gone past not 21, not 22, not 23, not 24, but $25 million. Our final total, $25,271,542. Thank you, WA. Amazing. We thank you. We couldn't have done it without you. Ladies and gentlemen, in the 47 years of Telethon, that takes our grand total to $180 million. Your generosity continues to astound and amaze us, and we say thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, the big adventure is up next on 7. We've just been on a big adventure of our own for 26 hours. To close the show, please welcome back one of WA's favourites. We'll see you next year for Telethon 2015, our 48th, bigger and better than ever before. But right now, to close the show, please welcome back Samantha Jade. Good night.
she's headed up. Get a line to take me to heaven. Turn it up. I wanna feel your heart beating faster. Turn the speakers up till they shout.